Hey, so what's up, Ducklings? It's been a while. Uh, Tried to go live earlier. That somebody was messing with my VPN and stuff like that, so I had to check into that. Uh, yeah, I really didn't think about things like that, but we got it taken care of. So, like I said, tried to go live earlier, didn't work out, and so here I am posting up a video. All of my opening sequences from my videos and stuff I lost about 2 months ago. We had a power surge and it tripped my PC and I lost everything. I had everything on a backed up on an external hard drive and that also failed. So now I'm in the process of remaking some of those things. And so that's what's going on with that. I haven't been cooking anything cuz I've been learning my new body. Uh, I weighed in this morning at 241 from 440, so I've lost right at about 200 pounds so far since I started this last year in about May started this, and I had surgery in January. So that being said, I'm down almost 200 pounds since last year. Had the surgery, everything went well. Well, I told you all that. Uh, right now, I'm just learning what I can and what I can't eat, is what we've been dealing with the last few months. So like things I used to love before, like ice cream. Can't have ice cream. Well, it's the lactose. So the lactose in ice cream, milk. I had to switch up type of milk I have. It just really messes with my stomach. Lettuce. I love the salads, and just the lettuce messes with my stomach too. Um, a lot of fatty stuff. Like so, I don't do fried foods too much anymore. I mean, I still do, but not to the extent that we was. Try not to do fast food. That also messes with my stomach pretty well. Uh, I can only eat about 8 ounces, so I got to make those 8 ounces count. I have a high protein count that I have to have every day. It's anywhere from 100 to 120 grams of protein a day. So I do a lot of protein shakes because I could take it, I can handle it better. Um, Chicken. Y'all know how I love my chicken. One of the hardest things for me to digest is chicken right now. I could eat an 8 ounce steak. It takes me a little while to eat it, which is a good thing. You know, you're not trying to rush and throw it down your throat or anything like that. And it takes me a little bit to eat it. But like chicken, I eat 1 or 2 bites, and it's like I'm full to the point to where I want to throw up. So I don't know. They told me that chicken would be probably one of the last things that my stomach would be able to tolerate really well. Uh, I'm only 10 months to the day. 'Cause I had the surgery on January the 4th, so here we are, October the 4th, 10 months later. Uh, and I've lost about 140 pounds since surgery. So in 10 months, about 140 pounds down, something like that. Um, so yeah, that's a lot of why I haven't been on cooking. I'm still trying to figure out a lot of what I can eat. We're getting there. Uh, Hopefully within the next month, we're going to be shooting another video. I want to do a take two on the shotgun shells. Uh, so we're going to be doing that. We found some different sauces and barbecue glazes and stuff that we've been enjoying, and we're gonna. I wanna redeem myself on it. It came out good. Don't get me wrong, but it was a little al dente. I wish it would have been a little better, and I haven't done it since then, which was last summer. So we're gonna do it again, and hopefully this go around is gonna be a lot better. I'm gonna prepare things a little better. So that'll probably be the first video y'all gonna see up. The newest video up. I'd also like to do it like with a ground chicken. Like instead of not just ground meat, but also do one with ground chicken. I think that's gonna really, really, for some reason, something's just telling me it's gonna be really well, be really good. We tried doing the markets and stuff this year. We did two of them. The first one went really, really well, and then that one was like once a month, and then we got in with another place where they do it like every weekend. And the second time we did it, it didn't we didn't really make any money. We got back what we put into it, but we didn't have nothing extra. I mean, it didn't pay for gas going up there, and just our time, and it wasn't, it really wasn't worth it, and because it was like an hour and a half away from where we live. So we decided to go another route. We kicked back, looking at some different things. Gonna try something else probably after the new year. Get started again. I'm actually thinking about doing like my salsa at markets and stuff, because it's, it's cost effective. I can make a bunch of it, and it's not like something that I have to worry about. Like with the hamburgers and stuff, we did really well with the hamburgers. Don't get me wrong, but it was the expense, having to keep the ground meat. What we didn't sell, we had to hurry up and either freeze it or cook it. And I'm a big person on, like, when I go and I cook for somebody, I want it to be fresh. So I really didn't like the idea of freezing the ground meat, then defrosting it, and then you know what I'm saying. You can only do that once, and uh, I like to do things as fresh as possible, and it just wasn't cost efficient for us. So we kind of stepped back, looked at it. Now my mom and my dad do the markets and stuff. My dad does funnel cakes and fried Twinkies and stuff like that, and he does pretty good. And my mom does homemade breads and stuff, and she does very well. So I'm looking into getting something kind of like that, but my spin, like I said, my salsa, maybe my Alfredo sauce. I gotta look into how that's got to be prepared for shelf life, and all that stuff like that. Looking into getting some canning product stuff to do canning with. The seasoning is still a viable option on the table. It's just, financially right now everything is just kind of real tight. Since the surgery, that there was a lot of downtime that my wife had to take off. So it's just, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. But we had some good things going on this year. Like I said, I'm losing the weight. I'm feeling good. My daughter started a new job in the field that she's going to school for. She's going to be a teacher, and she got on as what they call it, a para, so a teacher's aide, and so she's really excited about that. And my son's in the youth challenge program, and he's doing really well. Um, he's overcoming some fears that he had. Like, they had a rappel wall, right? And one thing he told me, he said, Dad, he said, I don't think I could do that. I really don't think I could do that. And then, like, the first week into it, and they had to go up against the rappel wall, and he was kind of worried about it. And the cadre talked him into it, and he did it. And when we got to talk to him, he's like, Dad, he said, I did it. It was so much fun. He said, I think I'm gonna do it again. And I was like, dude, that's awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome. So he's had some mishaps with being over there. He's first time he's been that far away from home for that long experience, extended of time. Which he'll be back home for good in January when he's finished with the program. But it's gonna give him a really good jump start on life. You know what I'm saying? He'll get the, not saying that I couldn't discipline, but he'll get the discipline that I wish I could have had at, at a younger age that he is, and get a better understanding on what it is to be a grown up. Because, like, I know when I was his age, I didn't care about nothing, nobody but me. It was about me. And, the Lord had to work on me. And, through all this, they have a church program and stuff over there, and he's getting into that, and he's reading his Bible, and he's coming closer to God, and he's asking us questions when we get to talk to him on the weekends. And it's just, I see my son growing, and I'm proud of him. What father wouldn't be? And I would just wish nothing but the best for all of my children. My youngest son started high school this year, and he's doing good so far. Him too, there's always some little mishaps, but in the grand scheme of things, he's doing well. All of my kids are doing well. I just thank God every single day that they are, and that we have the life that we have. We're able to give them. I wish I could give them everything, but at the same time, I wouldn't be a responsible parent if I just gave and gave and gave and gave to them. Just gave them what their hearts desire, because then they would never learn what it is to actually have to go and work for it, right? And I definitely don't want that for my kids. I want them to be very productive members of society, and they're headed that way. And I'm just thankful that the Lord has blessed us the way He has, and I mean things with us. I'm doing well in the with the ministry and stuff, and I help the pastor. He calls on me sometimes to preach, and which is something I'd never thought I'd get into. I was like, no, I don't like talking. You know, Singing is fine. I could do that all day long, but to get up and talk and teach, and I think y'all Facebook is not Facebook and YouTube doing these videos. The cooking show and all that. It's kind of helped me come out of my shell a little bit, and I'm thankful for y'all. Um, I love y'all, and God bless y'all. And Ducky, like I said, I'm getting there. I'm down almost 200 pounds. Well, I'm like a pound away from 200 pounds. So can we just call it 200 pounds? Let's just say 200 pounds. And it's funny because as I'm telling y'all this, I'm remembering I stated in the live video, if y'all got to watch some of it, was that we were watching back on the videos since I started in 2019 on YouTube, and just looking at myself. In that point in time in my life, I saw myself every day, so I didn't notice small changes. But looking back, so like now, I see myself and I'm like, man, I can't believe I was that big of a guy. But like now, looking back at it, it's like, man, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. I mean, I'm literally at the same weight I was when I was in middle school. So I was around 240, 245, 250 in middle school. I weighed out at 241 this morning. So I'm back. I'm middle school weight, y'all. That's crazy. It's just crazy. Um, but yeah, we got some things coming up. Like I said, within the next month or so, be looking for another video. Uh, I'm also working on, so we're gonna have some new opening sequences and closing sequences on the videos. Like I said, since I lost everything, so it'll be a new updated version of the Ducky Man. We're gonna be coming to y'all, and I love y'all. God bless y'all. Take care. Remember what I tell y'all. Y'all go to church on Sunday. Love on God. Tell them Ducky sent you. And hey, we're gonna see y'all in the very near future. Ducky is out.